Okay, so this is in response to Daniel Solov's The Future of Reputation, Gossip, Rumor, and Privacy on the Internet. And I thought he was a good speaker, and it was interesting just overall, but I thought it was really cool how it pulled in some of the things from what we've been talking about before with, who was it? Victor Mayer Schoenberger's, the delete and, forgetting on the Internet, because Daniel was talking about how, how picking on people and like the dog poop girl and everything, how this little thing, like, where it's not necessarily a bad thing that people, people not attack, but, publicly show their disapproval for such things, where that's a good thing, it gets carried away when it's forever, and, this person's forever going to be remembered from the Star Wars kid or, what have you. But I thought it was interesting too because, like Dr. Laura's thing, it seems to me that overall it should be law is so hard just because what's public and private and who has rights to what, that's where this all gets difficult. And with the Dr. Laura thing, I do think that she should have the rights to those images, but then how do you translate that into law? And that's what I'm not sure about, because so many different situations, and also why I'm not becoming a lawyer or a judge. But I did think that at the end, when he was being asked questions, I thought that the questions were, pretty good questions, but I thought that he did really well in answering them and defending his argument, which I think is partially because he had a strong argument. And I do think that, he was saying something about, we've been talking about the forgetting and how, now it's acceptable for a president to have smoked pot. But he's, and that norm has changed, the social norm. But he was saying, if someone was taped in, masturbating and that was put on the internet, will we ever get used to that? Or, uploading your kids' nude pictures, helping them do that. It's not really something that we see getting to that level, but, who knows? But probably not. And so social norms can change, but to what extent? And, at some place he's saying that the law has to step in and help out. Also, all the people that were hurt in the process of changing these norms, it's not necessarily fair to them if we can protect them. So I don't know, I thought they were all interesting views, and I really liked his defense of his argument at the end. That's about it.